Good morning, class 10. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing fine and good. And so you must have received the new syllabus which sir had posted on the group. There are some deleted parts. There are some new the parts which have to be continued. Some are class assessments. So in history, we are there. We have done the first part, and after that we don't have to go to a second part. That's the India. The first part was, I guess, the one which we did was socialism in Europe, right? And that was what we did. Socialism in Europe, and sorry, the rise of nationalism in Europe, not socialism in Europe. I was doing that in class 9 with Russian Revolution. Sorry, the rise of nationalism in Europe we have done, and the nationalist movement of Indochina I don't have the list, but nationalism in India we are going to do this today. So after that, before that, I just want to tell you that geography we have already done the, what do you say, the resources, and I have explained that all to you. Only one part is left, I guess, about soils. Two parts of the soils are left, so we'll get to that. That's not going to be an issue. So nationalism, how many of you do you understand the meaning of nation? Nation we know, isn't it? What is the meaning of nationalism? What do we understand by nationalism? Nation is one country. It's an identification of one's nation, of your nation, of my nation, my country, India, and support for its interests. And especially the exclusion, we exclude or detriment of the interests of other nations with our country. Okay. Simple meaning is a way of thinking that some groups of humans, such as ethnic groups, should be free to rule themselves. No interference from other people. Best way to make this happen is to avoid control or oppression by others, is for each group to have their own nation. Simple English. By gaining its own sovereignty over its homeland. We are a sovereign land, sovereign country, sovereign democratic republic country. Correct? That is nationalism. Nations, nationalism. Okay. Basic meaning we must know. As you have seen, the nationalism in Europe came to be associated with the formation of nation states. It meant a changing of understanding of who they were and what defined their identity and the sense of belonging to their country or their nation. New symbols and icons, new songs and ideas forged new links and redefined the boundaries of communities. In most countries, the making of this new national identity was a long process. How did this consciousness emerge in India? This concept of India, I want to tell you, nothing grew itself here. Everything was influenced. The revolution was also influenced. Apartheid was also influenced. Adult franchise was also influenced. So history happened there, history is going to repeat itself everywhere. That doesn't mean the Mughals will come and rule again. It will repeat, someone will come and rule again. It doesn't have to be the Mughals, it doesn't have to be the sultans. It might be you, it might be me, it might be a group of people, but history is going to repeat itself. Not now, even after 500 years, even after 1000 years, it will happen. Now India, like in Vietnam, many other colonies, the growth of modern nationalization is intimately connected to the anti-colonial movement. Where you have different type of colonies, set up of one colony, one agenda, one thinking. People began discovering their unity in the process of their struggle with the colonialism. The sense of being oppressed under colonialism provided a shared bond that tied many different groups together. But each people will feel the difference separately. Colonialism is there. But everyone is going to think differently and feel differently. So the experience varied from person to person, group to group. And their expression of freedom is also not the same. Now the Congress under Mahatma Gandhi tried to forge these groups together within one movement. But unity will come, but there has to be a conflict. Fights have to be there. Everyone is not going to understand it. So that is colonialism. Understanding what my point is? In simple language, we can say that colonialism is what? Practice of acquiring full or partial political control over another country, occupying it with settlers and exploiting it economically. Understood that? India was suppressed with that. The French was there, the British came, they're making colonies, they're trying to defect our economical structure. They had problem with the salt also. They had problem with the salt, there was action. They had problem with the Punjabis, they had action. They had problem with the Roll Act, they suddenly put in the Roll Act. It was not right. Simon Commission came in, they didn't keep any Indians inside it. Gandhiji made a total hartal of it, they tried to stop it. Lala Lajpat Rai died on the Black March, or the Dark March, or the Black Flag March, whatever was there during that time. That civil disobedience. People were jailed inside because of the Roll Act. They tried to put the Roll Act before, so that afterwards whatever action happens, we will be taking care of it. First World War I, please give us help. Indians went and helped. Second World War, please help. Again they went and helped. We will do this for you, but they never did it. These are the basic things which happened, isn't it? This is how it happened, and this is how it's going to continue if someone else comes in. So if you can, in your class, suppose in your class or in your school, if you try to make a colonialism, how will you do it? So you have to make a separate group for yourself. You have to culture them. You have to brainwash people to get on your side. Either it may be false promise or a true promise. Then you have to put your people in each place, build your colony. You have to keep one guy in class 7 You have to brainwash him and get ready. Okay, whatever happens, all the news, you should come to me. Then we'll be able to meet. You have to. It's not a small thing to do. It's a huge thing. And once you get control of it, you will be in total power. You will enjoy its monetary effects. That is colonialism. If you can get hold of a place. But people vary from vary. Brains vary from vary. I'll come back in the next video and I'll explain it. It's going to take time, but we will do it.